What's up YouTube, this is your boy G back in another video. Today I'm just going to show you real quick a couple of gadgets that I purchased here from our beloved online shop Lazada. I got this cable that is pretty interesting. It's braided, magnet. It's pretty cool. Alright, but the real star of the show is this wireless HD transmitter and receiver kit. Alright, also known as wireless HDMI, right? I don't know why it's not even listed there, but it's HDMI, HD transmission, home theater, multi-device. And you can see there it's kind of like a small router plus transmitter. It's gonna show you where you will usually use this. Good for presentation, right? As you can see, a couple of laptops. You can just cast your screen. So HD transmission, plug and play, support multi-device connection, which is really interesting here. Of course, wireless transmission up to 50 meters, and audio and video synchronous transmission, right? It needs 5 volt 2 ampere. But let's go ahead and open it up right now and let's see what's in the box. All right, so the manual will greet you right away, as you can see. It's all in English though, at least. The front is all in English, so you don't have to use your skills in translation, right? But you do have the diagram there, the label for the transmitter, for the receiver, so it's pretty handy. Go ahead and pause this video if you want to scrutinize and read all of those stuff. So on the left side here, you do have the wireless transmitter. Ooh, the USB, for some reason, at least this one that I ordered, looks pretty beat up. I think there's a little bit of rust there, but it should still work. It's just steel metal, so should be good. But this is the wireless transmitter. Again, it requires 5 volts 2 ampere, or if your device can adequately supply power via HDMI like my soundbar, that should be good. Otherwise, you can use this USB Type-C port underneath and connect the included cable on it. You do have a single button on the middle that says TX, right? Transmit. So this is going to be the dongle that you have from the input, whatever you have for the input, and wirelessly cast it towards this receiver. Now let's go ahead and check what's underneath first, because I'm seeing a couple of cables here. So yep, the USB cable Type-C, so one for the receiver, one for the transmitter. And again, if your USB or your HDMI cannot provide adequate power, you will have to use this and plug it on a power brick, or USB power brick. You also have, of course, the HDMI right there and the actual receiver kit here. The other USB Type-C goes there for the power. So if your device has a USB and it's providing enough 5 volt, you can also plug it there. On the top, you do have this protected by a little film here, but this is just the LED, like a power indicator. It will glow blue if it's turned on, and underneath there's a little bit of vent. On the side, you do have the on-off button, which is pretty soft. And then on the back, antenna, headphone, lightning, the Type-C rather, HDMI, VGA port, and another antenna. So you do have 2 antennas right there. One HDMI cable is already included, and I like this because it's very thin, right? It's unlike other HDMI that is pretty thick and bulky. That one is very, very thin. Here are the antennas that are included. You do have 2 of those. Just simply attach them on the receiver and you're good to go. Now this receiver uses 5 gigahertz connection, so it's a dual band. I believe it also has 2.4 gigahertz and 5 for both coverage and speed. It doesn't rely on your own Wi-Fi at home, on your own internet, if you're thinking that. No, it's not going to connect to that. It doesn't need that. It's just a caster, right? And it's already factory paired, factory configured to pair with that transmitter. So it's definitely driverless, plug and play. You don't need to do a lot of stuff. Now let me go ahead and set this up and I will be right back. All right, we're back. So this is the Wanbo T6 Max projector that I just purchased and reviewed a couple of weeks ago. If you're interested, I'm going to put the link down in the description below. Just go ahead and click that and watch my unbox and quick review about it. But I put it on the top of it. As you can see, it's pretty small. I already, of course, installed the two dual antennas on the top, and I just had it, plugged all the way there on the back. No power brick or anything else. So the HDMI cable just goes to the back of it, to the HDMI input, and then the USB just goes to the USB port on the back of the projector as well. So it definitely helps in making it a little bit tidy. So as you can see, USB right there, plus all of those dusts and all. So the USB just goes right on the back of the projector as well, so it's drawing power from that. Again, it doesn't need to have a separate dedicated USB or power brick. If you don't have any USB on your monitor or projector or TV, you might need that though. Now this is the transmitter side of it, right? So as you can see, it's pretty small. It's kind of like a Chrome, like a dongling on the USB right there, or in the HDMI. The good thing about this, if you notice, it doesn't even need a separate power connection at all. So the Type-C in the front is empty. I did not connect any power brick or any USB on that. I just plug it on the back along with my Fire Stick TV 4K Max there on the HDMI. So Fire TV goes to the HDMI in, and HDMI out ARC goes to the transmitter. So it's all good. It's pretty neat. And there's a single button on the middle that connects to this receiver here. So that's the setup, that's the distance, and it's pretty cool. Now, just quickly show you the cables that we got earlier. So it's definitely magnet. I'm just having a lot of fun on this one. So the speaker itself is magnets as well. It has a couple of magnets on it. It's very strong ones. But whenever it's low bat, I have to plug it to the actual sound bar. So this USB magnet connection that I purchased is definitely helpful. Excuse on the grimes and whatnot there, the dust and all, but that's how it looks like. All right, so I had it installed right now on my projector here. So let's go ahead and do some testing. Turning on the Wanbo projector here. Okay. Setting up the focus or adjusting the focus. Now this is the built-in, as you can see, this is the Android one, this is the built-in. Later on in the video I will do some comparison, but right now let's go ahead and jump into the HDMI source so we can check it out. HDMI 1. All right, so from here on I'm going to play a couple of stuff and show you how it works via that source, and then again later down the video I will do a side-by-side comparison so you can have a good grasp, good understanding what's the quality of the built-in app on it versus being casted Wi-Fi, right, wirelessly, playing YouTube and whatnot by a Fire Stick over Wi-Fi of this wireless HDMI. I hope you enjoy.
아들입니다. 아버지께서 그리도 바라시던 이 계단을 끝까지 올라가는 길. 다음 형식이 해보자.
네. 할 수 있다. 할 수 있다.
우리가 찾는 영상이 없나 보네. 어디 있긴 할
Alright, if you notice, it went back to its default view, right, when I turned it off and on. All you need to do is just to go back to the source, HDMI, and then press the home or whatever main key you have in your source, so it will go back to that one. Wala kang pang budget. Kumusta mga kaglentos? This is your boy G sa panibagong video na naman natin ngayon. No? Now, Atmos works via Dolby Digital Plus via the HDMI ARC. So as you can see, this is Netflix. What's up YouTube? This is boy G, back in another video. Alright, but that is our unboxing and kind of review on this wireless HDMI transmitter and receiver combo. It's pretty good, you know. I would definitely recommend it for the people that are not really overly sensitive, right? Or what do you call that? You know, picky, you know, on their video quality. It does the job, and it will definitely give you a cleaner setup, right? You don't have to run longer cables and whatever. But as we all know, you know, physical connection is always the best. So if you're looking for the top notch, you know, top quality of the 4K and all of the bells and whistles, make sure that you use the HDMI cable. Nonetheless, this wireless HDMI will definitely do the trick. For me, I actually purchased another one HDMI splitter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to inverse this and then just wireless cast the audio and then physically connect the actual HDMI cable or the TV, right, the Fire Stick TV to the projector so that I can have a better picture quality. But that's all for today, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions, any comments about this. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. That will definitely help the channel grow. But I always appreciate and always read your comments, so make sure you comment down below if you have any questions. I will definitely try my best to answer that. But thanks so much, guys, for watching. Stay safe and see you on the next one. Peace.